What's weird is you never ate any of the mice I hunted for you back then. Such a waste. At least I've stopped doing that. But your lap is mine. I'm sitting on your lap. There. This is much better. Now I can rest my head on your shoulder and hug you while you stroke my hair. Human, what's wrong? Why are you looking up to the side? Did you spot a lizard on the wall? An intruder? Oh, maybe a mouse. It's a mouse, isn't it? Oh, but I wanted a mouse as a pet. The universe always worked that way. I wanted to when I was a cat. Why are things so different when you're a human? I'm being serious. I want a pet mouse. I don't want to hunt those pesky little rodents anymore. I just want to take care of one. Can we please go to the pet store later this week? Human, I promise I'll be nice. I'll even cook dinner one of these days. I'm learning how to cook. It's actually kind of fun, although I can only make fish-related dishes for now. And I can make instant noodles. Instant noodles and coffee. I told you I pick up things quickly. I can cook or just order us food when you're busy. I've mastered the art of ordering food online. Did you know the secret is to actually pay using a credit card after you've placed an order? Cash on delivery? What's that? Oh, but that changes everything. Why would you pay with a card if you can pay with cash on delivery? Or pay with cash if you can pay with a card? It doesn't make any sense. Multiple ways of doing the same thing? I need to think on this. But I have to say, human, it just feels like you guys come up with new ways to make your lives difficult. Yeah, in an ideal world, we just barter 2 mice for chocolate bar, 5 mice for Coke, 10 mice for chicken, half a mice for ketchup, and none for mayonnaise because I hate it, and 100 mice for... Oh, really? We can go to the pet store this Saturday. Oh, you're the best. Yeah. I love you so much. So much. Crushing the ribs? No, silly. I'm just giving you a hug. I couldn't when I was a cat, but now I feel like I have these new ways to show you that I care. Yeah, I guess I'm a little close, but that's okay, right? But it's me. It's me. You know me. What's wrong? Is everything okay? I don't know. You seem a little distant lately, like you're hiding something from me. And and I don't like it. You used to share everything with me before I turned into a Neko. Of course I understand you. Well, not every word you said. You use difficult words sometimes. But I understood the gist of whatever you told me. I understood how you felt most of the times. And now it's gotten harder to tell how you're feeling, which is strange. I thought I'd be able to understand you better this way. You don't seem alright. You always get nervous when I sit on your lap or wrap my arms around you. I do not understand. I don't want you to worry. You've done so much to help me adjust to my new life. It's just some things still confuse me. I went to the fish shop today, you know. I kept giving the shopkeeper that look. The one with the big kitten eyes. Earlier, whenever I'd visit, he'd set aside some fish for me. But not this time. He never even waved at me. Wouldn't give me any fish until I produced coin. It's almost like he didn't recognize me. My ears, tail, and fur are still the same color. It's not like I'm a different kind of cat now. I'm still me. But even the alley cats seem to think differently. I was friends with all of them earlier, you know. I could understand them, what they were saying. I tried to stroke one of them as I was returning home, but she ran away. And another simply hissed at me. She never did that before. No. I cannot really make out what normal cats are saying anymore. I mean, I can tell a lot from their posture and body language and facial expressions and tenor of meowing. You know, haven't been a house cat myself once, but that's it. I seem to have lost the ability of talking to all the cats. You're stroking my hair, human. This feels nice. Yeah. Does this mean you're not mad at me anymore? Well, you had to have been mad because of something I did. Why else would you protest snuggling with me, huh? Complicated. Oof. Yeah, I don't like complicated things. They are difficult to wrap my tail around. I guess I'm not just smart enough yet, but I'm learning. I've learned so much these past few weeks. Just you wait. Soon I'll be able to make sense of all the complicated things in the world. What's with that smile? I mean it, Dobby. I'm going to be at the top of our class, you'll see. Yeah, you better hope. But until then, can you do me a favor? Just tell me if I do something wrong or upset you, okay? I don't want you to be upset or sad or distant or any of those things. Why are you apologizing? You did nothing wrong. It's not your fault. It's It's the clock's fault. Yeah, just the clocks. It keeps ticking on the attic wall, which means the time keeps passing. And with the passage of time, things keep changing. Do you remember how I throw a fit every time you move the furniture? Yeah, cats don't like change either. I want things to always remain the same between us. We've always done everything together. You found me living inside that cardboard box. I don't really remember how I got there. I've tried. I just remember feeling cold and feeling the droplets wet my fur as the rain seeped through the gap. But it was still shelter. It kept me safe. I didn't understand why you were hunched over in front of my box, holding an umbrella over me. I didn't really understand much of what you said the first time. I only understood one word. Friends. It sounded like a question, and so I meowed. I followed you everywhere you went after that. It's because I wanted to learn. I learned everything by observing you and imitating you. You were always so warm and kind and gentle. I'd curl up beside you on the bed every evening after you returned from school and listen as you told me about all you'd done and all that the world had done to you. I know I yawned and eventually fell asleep, but I really was listening. You sounded sad towards the end, every time. You hid it well, but cats have sharp ears. These pointy things aren't just for show. You needed someone to talk to, didn't you? You needed a friend. And I wanted to be your friend because you were there for me when nobody else was. I think that's why I turned into a Neko so quickly. I wanted you to know that you are not alone. And you never will be. I'll follow you wherever you go. Paw promise. Human? Your voice sounds a little... Hey! You're not... Ah! My ears are sensitive. You can't just screech them without warning like that. If you really are sorry, then you can make it up to me by stroking my hair again. Yeah. Just like that. This feels nice. Why are you so surprised? You act as if you don't know. I've done this so many times before. I'm making my territory by nuzzling into your neck, rubbing my essence over you. And you wouldn't understand. I want to make sure other Nekos know that you're mine and leave you alone because you are mine. We spent a lot of afternoons together in this attic, haven't we? You still have that picture on display by the sofa. It's from when I climbed up into this attic for the first time. Sorry I look kind of grumpy in that picture. In my defense, I just came up here to explore and maybe stumble upon a couple of mice if I got lucky. I had no idea you'd drag me aside for a photograph. You should be grateful I left your arms mostly intact. Don't push it. I've still got my claws. You know, these sunbeams drifting in through your window still don't make me sleep. There's just something about these long, hazy afternoons. It makes me want to curl up on your lap and fall asleep. But your shoulder's kind of okay too. Yeah, I think I'll do just that. Don't wake me up unless there's food. And don't you dare get up unless you're going to get food. Human, we'll always have this attic, right? A Paul promise? Nothing. Thanks. You know for what? For always being you. Human, will you make me another promise? Don't change, okay?